So this is the HS600, a brand new drone from Holy Stone, and they sent this to me in exchange for this unboxing. So I'm going to show you everything that's included here. This is a GPS drone, which means that it has a number of safety features, including, for example, a one-button return to home functionality, along with automatic return to home functionality if the drone loses connection or if the batteries are low. But the other good thing about that GPS is I am expecting some pretty stable flight out of this thing as well. In terms of the optics, we have a 2-axis gimbal here, so we should be getting some stable footage, which can be recorded at up to 4K as well. Now, one of the things I do love about Holy Stone's drones is the fact that they always include them in a really smart carrying case, and no difference here. This is a nice hard carrying case, so this is going to provide some pretty good protection, not only for your drone, but the various accessories as well that are going to be included here. So let's go ahead, shall we, and take a look at the drone itself. Now, I do have to say, I've flown many of Holy Stone's drones over the last few generations, and they've definitely improved. They've come on a long way over the last few years. And I'm expecting, to be honest with you, pretty great things out of the HS600. Now, what's interesting is the battery here is connected on the top. A lot of the time, you slide them in and out of the back of the drone. So yeah, a little bit of a different design there from Holy Stone. It does charge over USB-C, and there is an LED indicator to show the level of charge. However, it doesn't come with a huge amount of charge out of the box. At least mine hasn't, so I will need to get this charged up before heading out for the first flight. Just on the side, we have the micro SD card slots, and then on the bottom we have some landing sensors. So again, I think we should be getting some pretty good stability out of this particular aircraft. Okay, that 2-axis gimbal is a nice inclusion here from Holy Stone. And the lens states as well that the FOV here is 100 degrees. So let's just pop the battery in and put the drone down for a moment. If you do want to turn the drone on, by the way, just hold down the power button there on the battery itself. And that just takes a couple of seconds for the drone to boot up. And again, turning it off, just hold that button down. The LEDs will sort of cycle down. Now, here's a really nice thing. There is a second battery, which means that even though the box states somewhere on here, 28 minutes of flight time, it's actually double that because it's 28 minutes per battery. So it's 56 minutes in total as long as you have both batteries charged. Fantastic for Holy Stone to include this second battery. Can't always take that for granted, so it's nice to have that here. Next up, we have the controller, and straight away, I can definitely feel that the build quality here is somewhat improved over some of the previous Holy Stone drone controllers that I've tried. That feels really good quality, robust in my hands, and it has the mount up here for your phone, a little bit of adjustability there. We have the antenna at the back here as well, which we can lift up when we want to fly, and the controller does charge over USB-C as well. And there's the controller up closer for you so you can see that with the packaging removed. Really comfortable in my hands. It's saying it's connecting. Of course, the drone isn't turned on right now, but just to show you the display there. It has all the telemetry that's going to be needed. Plus, of course, if you are using your phone to connect to this over Bluetooth, then you can also see a lot of telemetry on your app. And then finally, we have the zippable pouch up here, which has a spare set of props, your manual and some other documentation, 2 USB-C charging cables, and this is a nice little inclusion. It's a prop protector for when this is being stored in the case. So that just goes on there and prevents the propellers from moving or getting snagged on anything. And folks, there we have it. Everything included in the box for the HS600 drone from Holy Stone. Really excited to getting this set up, putting it through its paces and taking it for its first flight. So I'll catch you for that next video in a couple of days' time. Until then, happy flying.